This new vicious, remorseless bloodline is here. Solo claim WWE's undisputed champion, Cody Rhodes. Tonight, Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens will team up. Kevin with the WWE's Viper, the Apex Predator. Tonight, she's the Trish Stratus. She's the special guest host of Money, first time since WrestleMania. Looking to reclaim the title, being Priest, unified with the Judgment Day and Money in the Bank.
Your way and crash your way. Do anything you and let me tell you,
retain that title at Money in the Bank. As long as you're champion, I'll never challenge.
but be careful.
A solo in the bloodline.
And it's a one-way ticket to oh my.
Tonight our superstars turn their eyes to the forever.
Whoever money.
I'm in London, got my beef from London. Dozen nights on that corner eating egg rolls. Bad Puerto.
And Wheatley American Vodka presents WWE.
You are looking live. 858 WWE fans on.
But neither could the reward be any bigger. This can change careers and
Prime Video. Stay tuned after the match for a special message from Vaught International.
Is the men's Money in the Bank qualifications, no pinfalls, and no submission. Tracked for a guaranteed championship match. Introducing first, from San Fran, Jey Uso!
you may pull something.
Come on, let's get yeeting to the sentimental.
Jey, to watch main event Jey Uso go.
An emotional day. Passing away last week, Jey said he wanted to be there, but he's in the bank.
The top of the mountain, finally. We've seen Jey is exactly what Jey Uso needs to get over the hump.
Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds.
Of course, in this match, he first participated in the Money in the Bank contract in a ladder match. Andrade could pull this off.
You took the ladder match environment. Will it take him to the Money in the Bank contract?
Superstitions into the win. LA Knight last year, he's got a chip on his head, and Knight wants to correct that wrong here tonight.
Listen, nobody believed last year that an LA Knight just needs the right opportunity to take it to the next. What was that you said about Jey Uso being the sentimental favorite? Cole at home listening, I get it.
Next, representing Alpha Academy from
Chad Gable has never career in WWE.
Well, tonight, Chad Gable has the opportunity to live through for the past several weeks.
Well, first off, he had to beat Bronson Reed yet.
That's all right. If anybody can come out of it scot-free, it's the master Chad.
Tonight's men's Money in the Bank match is brought to you by
making his way to the ring from Boston. Hey!
It know, Corey, I have never met a man in my life.
Well, tonight on his path to the top of the mountain, but let's be honest with our performance tonight. Out of him if he wants to become Mr.
The final entrant coming in the 6-man field.
And their opponents from McIntyre!
You know, Corey, for months off show, for many years, Drew McIntyre has been the contract cashed in on him to lose a world championship. McIntyre is utilizing this match. He loves this match for a chance.
Envision any other path to World Heavyweight gold home Scotland.
Those 6 men will compete. You climb a ladder, you take it. 80% of the time when you can't.
So that's the unfortunate reality for everyone who chases, and most never ever receive that opportunity. Money in the Bank is a chance one of these men and one woman later will take fate into their own hands.
At the Money in the Bank contract. And here we go. Match is underway. No in this matchup.
I honestly, I've never been in a Money in the Bank. Play out for different superstars, but the key is keeping your head on a swivel.
A lot of luck. Whoa! There's LA Knight. Plants Carmelo Hayes, and quite the fan favorites in this matchup square off early on.
A preview into Yeet versus Yeah. Pick a side, because
on the other side of things, Chad Gable doing the same thing. Oh, Hayes on our side. And now McIntyre is in a mood.
Oh, can you fire? Has spoken a great deal of truth, no matter how you feel about it.
And if McIntyre is in a problem by himself in the ring, now he's got a tear in this matchup tonight. Chad Gable going to meet him on the other side. He will cash in. Told me yesterday it'll be tonight. And now McIntyre now. And Drew McIntyre in all kinds of trouble. Armbar.
Unbelievable. That could have ended catastrophic.
And Gable.
About a razor-thin mark.
And now to LA Knight. Positioning the ladder center of the ring. Carmelo Hayes will slide into fakes though here tonight.
Says it right on his gear. Melo, don't miss.
The former NXT champion is.
Your confidence, nothing will. We know what Hayes is night.
He's flashy, agile, and smooth. Andrade. Both men may be split in half. And then they're 20,000 strong.
Spanish fly off the ropes.
And now this rivalry. It's Roman Reigns a couple of years ago at the first Clash at the Castle. McIntyre has not forgotten that, and here we go. And now Jay Samoa drop. And again, no pinfalls or submissions. You got to step up insecurity. Caught Gable on the eve.
Was not Gable the whole way out of the ring.
Well, the last time Jay was in a ladder match was nearly a decade. Mysterio in a triple threat to qualify tonight.
Look at the power of the
concentrate on this match tonight with all he's been through in the past number of weeks.
Listen, this is
and now Carmelo Hayes caught by Gabe.
Hayes off the canvas. Tell me again tonight.
He called it a miracle win over Strowman and Bronson Reed, and it really was. Self-abandoned. Alpha Academy walked away from Gabe.
Needs to look out for #1 right now.
This time the ladder and try to grab the briefcase. Meanwhile, LA Knight in to intercept. Gable quickly moved out of harm's way, and now Chad Gable.
Oh, and its legs take away their ability to climb the ladder at all.
Yeah, you need
to do it. It's Chad Gable. I once watched Chad Gable dribble a bowling ball. True story.
Neckbreaker on the ladder.
Yeah, but I'm not sure who got the worst of the
superstars will put themselves through anything. Like hell.
Even it could be anybody's matchup.
It takes place just one time.
Friday Night SmackDown, eager to be treated like a top star, like a king. Unfortunately, LA Knight is pretty pissed off tonight.
That hurt. With a ladder building a bridge from the ring to the announced to go through a ladder like this. Almost cost him his career a number of years ago.
Down goes Knight.
Knees to the face to perhaps climb the ladder. Grab the briefcase. Indeed it is. And now 2 ladders set up in the ring.
Carmelo Hayes. Oh my goodness.
Oh, now Gable, ankle lock. Backside. The ankle lock is still locked into Hayes. Flies through the air.
Never say never, Cole. I know I keep repeating.
McIntyre's not going to let Gable get up top. Drags Gable off the ladder. Plate angle.
You can feel the vitriol just oozing from the
Drives Gable through the ladder.
Now would be an appropriate time to begin.
Over the top rope.
And this could be it. McIntyre realizing the...
So play defense. BFT.
Drew is down.
Now that is a great
city, but you're absolutely right. Drew McIntyre needs to be dealt with. Idea making the climb.
And Jey Uso heading up top. LA Knight heading up top as well. Maybe Jey Uso's close to the top. Uso trying to grab the briefcase. Carmelo Hayes tips the ladder in his favor. Uh-oh, Carmelo Hayes going up top. You know what's coming now, Corey? Nothing.
Opportunity of his entire career.
Carmelo Hayes setting up the ladder.
Only fingertips away. Hayes is going to do it.
Andrade
didn't jam a knee or an ankle, trying to catch himself falling off the ladder.
What's he thinking? Andrade's on it now. Hayes going to climb.
I don't know if the purpose of the second ladder was to hinder Carmelo.
Almost had his hand on the handle. LA Knight now from behind. Andrade. My God! You gotta be.
Hayes is dead.
Wait.
See how high Carmelo bounced, but watch LA Knight. The megastar's gonna.
Damn man. And now LA Knight. Knight's got Gable into the German suplex. Counter by both men tonight.
Gable has been a machine.
Oh, God!
And Gable now, I don't know if he realizes it or not, but his all
bolts up the ladder and win the contract. Chad Gable, ladder, oh my goodness, Gable is flying high above the ring. And a spear!
Yeah, but Cole, the briefcase is swinging wildly.
But Jay's the contract. Come on, Jay, grab the damn thing. McIntyre with a ladder like a jack tire. Climbing the ladder. No one else around. McIntyre is Mr. Money in the Bank.
Bank ladder match. True.
McIntyre a hypocrite, but step one of the prophecy.
Championship. And will McIntyre cash in tonight?
Listen, when the stakes are the highest, the superstars push themselves contract. Let's take another look from a different angle. LA Knight into outer space via a suplex to the out. We were about to yeet our way to the bank. Oh.
Tires, you so eloquently put it, Corey. The front beyond Damian Priest or Seth Rollins.
Or a hell of a battle in six-man tag team action tonight with the Bloodline.
Has won the coveted Money in the Bank.
So remember what I told you. Remember.
Championship here tonight in Toronto. If it was baseball, he's your five-tool player.
No doubt, I truly be the next Intercontinental Champion. Play with Prime X. Gather codes. Complete your treasure map on Drink.
Many people believe, Corey, that Sami Zayn is indeed...
Here there are about 19,000 plus maniacs like Sami Zayn. It's almost supernatural.
See him in the all-new season of The Boys, available now on Prime Video.
The one man who managed to dethrone
Gunther was champion for 666 days before he was beaten by Siwe a number of years ago. Only 3 men have beaten him.
As we've learned, that is an accolade in and of itself. And a
Braun Breaker, 2-time NXT champion. Times. A 1-time, a 4-time Intercontinental champion, and one of the most widely
win. I look to see Sami try to get in the head or under the skin of Braun. I mean, it's almost unfair, the genetics that compose Braun.
Rookie match. I'm walking into the ring tonight, and I am going... One of the most confident young men you'll ever meet. Breaker self
on opponents. It's Braun's smash mouth style that's so brutal.
The thing about Sami Zayn, if Braun makes one...
And look at this, Braun Breaker is daring Zayn.
Well, set out this and out. Driven into the corner by Breaker, and Braun Breaker burying his shoulders in the
Breaker because Braun will break Zayn in half.
Braun tournament, when he came to Monday Night Raw with the 6th overall pick of the draft, back away. Sami, and again, the experience of Sami Zayn. Trying to feed off the shoulder.
That Arabian press was high risk. It was not pretty. Knee or shin came down across the shoulder and neck area.
Takes control of the matchup.
That's just what a proud competitor Sami Zayn is, of course. Sami would love to leave Money in the Bank in his home nation of Canada with it.
And I hit this stat every week, but I'm sorry, it's so impressive. 23 miles.
Look at this ruthlessness
as well. Look at
Sami barely.
Sami's bell. And the champion now in trouble. They say that he's got that dog in him.
Not look good for the underdog from the underground.
First off the turnbuckle.
Well, you mentioned Braun Breaker's father, Cole, but same family. Braun Breaker called
WWE fans here in Sami's homeland of in his career about his heart and his guts, his never say die attitude. What a throw.
Getting a little too confident as Breaker slides.
Cover.
Or the skull. You got to stay in tip-top shape if you want to be Intercontinental Champion. Middle of a match, mock you in a physical manner like doing push-ups over your foot. Braun can't go to the same well too many times. You can't get away with the same offense.
Now Sami Zayn, there's the chop, and here comes some vintage Zayn. Dragon Breaker toward the middle of the ring, hooks the leg, forces Breaker.
Rope walk, tornado DDT executed by Sami Zayn.
Scotiabank Arena, 19,800 ship against the up-and-coming Braun Breaker.
I can't stress this to him. It wakes him up, it fuels him, it keeps him going. Unlike any
top rope, and it allows Sami Zayn to buy himself a little bit of time. Sami gonna go.
Could be thrown off of his game plan, realizing that Sami just keeps coming.
Caught by Breaker.
No.
Breaker picks Sami out of midair,
but does Sami have enough left in the tank?
Remember.
Out of the fact he considers himself a master strategist. It's led Sami
Zayn, we've seen him do this many times.
Next level Explo step behind, and Breaker made him pay.
And says that is it. Says it's time to put Zayn away. Here, Sami Zayn caught him, and now Sami Zayn into a blue thunderbolt.
That could be disheartening for the champion Sami Zayn's way, but it still wasn't enough. A kick out with
WWE Hall of Famers have held that title. For many, it has been the...
Sami again could be thinking about another tornado DDT, but Breaker.
Frankensteiner!
That is unbelievable.
Cover for the champion!
Talk about disheartening. A Frankenstein.
Walking upstairs.
It's freakish. I've said it before, I'll say it again.
Mouth and punching Sami Zayn right in the face.
Realizing this could be a matter of preservation. Self-champion.
Sneaking out the backside of the ring.
Oh, we saw this Monday night.
Braun, and now Braun Breaker bouncing Sami Zayn off the announced time. Driving his entire body through Sami Zayn. The referee Eddie Arango is out here to...
I can hear technical setup. And he got right back up. I can't hear you either. We're going to get this fixed. Braun to the table.
Do you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, Braun Breaker back in the ring. And the gorilla press. Sami Zayn, though, slides underneath from behind.
Don't know how Sami does it. But he's, my God, what impact.
Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker could be... Oh, and Sami caught him with a kick. Sami's got a chance. I'll do it again.
No!
I can't.
Breaker's down.
Here is your winner, Eddie Zayn!
Corey.
Fine intervention. I have no earthly idea, Michael Cole.
Crowd is in this place right now as Canada celebrates.
What a battle. A testament to the iron will And just when it seemed as though it was time to call Braun, was lining up the spear. But you can never.
No, I go into all these matches, Corey, and I say to myself, no way he's going to be able to knock off the Bronson Reeds of the world. There's no way he's going to knock off.
Never say never.
Well, Toronto's finest in the building. Money in the Bank behind the scenes of what became the greatest WrestleMania in history. And a first look.
This unique.
Here
Welcome, WWE Hall of Famer! As your... A lot of special things happening here tonight. And two-time champion, had a retirement match, faced the... When I was the mystery surprise partner for... Please welcome 16-time WWE champion.
Sounds like y'all showed up to sing. Like y'all showed up to make some noise. I hear, be right? Like, hey, why here? And I want to talk about Canada. You see, I've been doing this a while. I've been in WWE for over 2 decades. WWE is the hottest shit. And that's when no one knows your name and stand by your side. Important. One of the most impressive things that I love. Canadians always show up. Always. Need to be making noise for yourself because all of you built to say what I gotta say. Because it's Money in the Bank. Well, this farewell does not end tonight. It is filled with it moves to Netflix. And alas, the 2025 Royal Rumble will be Elimination Chamber. Will be my last. Las Vegas, WrestleMania 2025. I know, that's a lot to take in. The press conference right after the show, and I will be fielding any of ultimate opportunity. I want to take advantage of one right here, right. Thank you. Beautifully brutal. To be here with you tonight, to let the whole world know that we're to Toronto to kick some ass! One of the insanely loud here in Toronto, Canada. WWE superstar. If you want some, hurry up and...
Wow. I mean, the greatest of all time, John Cena, announcing tonight that the end for one moment. I still got a few more matches left.
Hey guys. Yo. Drew McIntyre or not? We got you, mate. Sure.
He's just heard the whispers that the Judgment Day has helped him keep his championship. He does not want Judgment Day. Damian Priest, right after this break, members of the WWE tonight. into this World Heavyweight Championship match. Before he went away for knee surgery. 5 minutes later, that man, Damian Priest, would come down World Championship. So Corey, Money in the Bank contract, that just tweeted out moments ago.
Priest, you know full well that Drew McIntyre has not forgiven the mind of the World Heavyweight Champion. Not to mention, man, to hold that World Heavyweight Championship. It's coming at Damian Priest from
2 men in history who have cashed in the Money in the Bank contract. It was here in Toronto in 2019.
Money in the Bank is powered by Prime Hydration, the fastest growing beverage in BCAAs and electrolytes. Drink Prime.
Scheduled for one fall, and it is for the world. Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa. And his opponent, 149 pounds. He is the win Priest.
And SummerSlam.
That would be none other than the King General
At SummerSlam. So now Rollins and Priest have to go the urgency to this matchup, Corey.
No doubt about it. You want to get in here
With a chop to Priest.
Rollins is an architect. Seth Rollins has been struck. Remains to be seen.
Yeah, but Corey, I mentioned this earlier. This is Rollins' first match since WrestleMania.
The speculation that perhaps the layoff could work against him than the architect.
Damian Priest believes he has a put Rollins away in a kick out. You heard Priest tell Judgment that he'd stay in the back, Corey.
Priest, because Priest realizes that because he won the championship night after night after night, no matter who the opponent. Imagine
Damian Priest as well. He had an opportunity at Rollins last year for the World Championship.
Rollins taking a minute to survey the scene. I think Rollins may have his priorities a little out of whack right
now. Here comes Seth. They're going to fly through the ropes and take out, perhaps,
here comes
Rollins. Yes, Priest right on. Launch himself up off the top rope and a swanton from the cover now on Priest and a kick out. The evolution of
everybody knows what you do before you do it, so you have to show them a new.
Rollins kicked to the midsection of Priest. And again, fast-paced, frantic. Priest now! Oh, plants Rollins face first.
A headlock driver.
Perhaps that Mr. Money in the Bank's going to waltz out here. And now, Seth Rollins does line.
Well, it seems as though it's a foregone conclusion. Is going to be beaten down and battered at some point.
Themselves get worked up and worried about McIntyre. They got to worry about the opponent, and then
the champion's down. Rollins making the climb to the top turnbuckle.
Champion splash by Rollins. Cover for the title. Hook in the leg on
matchup. Both superstars in the backs of their minds were.
Champion waited 281 days to cash in his Carmella.
That makes me a Money in the Bank winner by marriage.
Not really.
Oh, again, Rollins showing a new look, attacking the knee.
The stomp, maybe, and no, sent outside to the apron.
Is that both of these superstars are firing off their heaviest artillery for the dodge.
Indeed, as Priest delivers another right hand into those shoes. He said Priest has been doing okay, but he still needs a lot of help. Buckle bomb by Rollins.
That knee's holding up pretty well.
The champ, hook to the leg for the win. Seth gets the shoulder up.
Staring down the aisle.
Every time one of these men becomes vulnerable.
Repercussions that could follow Damian Priest should he lose tonight. He's got
Seth Rollins if he doesn't win tonight in that gentleman's agreement. He'll never get another shot at the champ.
But not necessarily a smart business decision.
Alexa Bliss, Bayley, Liv Morgan, Kane, and Dean. Now Priest turns his attention back to
want to insult Seth Rollins.
Feeding off. Oh! Priest has been very impressive. Oh, and he ran into a kick by Steph. I think he caught him in the. Perhaps he did. And now Priest with 70 time on Priest. Priest though, back body drop. Rollins to the cover. Isn't enough to win the championship here. That may have been his chance.
Game not as sure-footed as we're used to seeing. Rollins answers
jam-packed into the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. This is way from the man who cashed in to win the title at Money at WrestleMania, Damian.
Stand on your own 2 feet.
Strategy from Seth freaking Rollins. I don't know why you want to give someone as dangerous as Rollins is going to pay.
Cover by the champion to retain the title.
The verbally berating of the champion. listen, Seth's been one of my closest friends for well over a decade. I don't know where his...
A lot during that countdown interview, Corey, about doing double duty at WrestleMania, and competitor, such a proud man, and you know he wants to win the title tonight. He wants to.
He comes back better prepared than when he left, but age is a real thing.
Laughed at me, but he did admit most of his good years may be behind him,
as he was dealing with prior to WrestleMania in the lead-up. Then all through,
and here comes the went for the Falcon Arrow. Seth got it. No.
Referee rods up.
He promised with the briefcase and the contract inside for a world myth. He did what he said he was going to do. Indeed he is.
This is now a triple threat match.
So first, Rollins could pin McIntyre. McIntyre could pin Rollins.
Call him a hypocrite again, Cole.
Only the second time that McIntyre runs into a clothesline by Priest.
Just like in WrestleMania.
Drew McIntyre though with a...
What the hell?
God! Holy cow! Holy shit! It's CM Punk! Be the hell! Be the hell! McIntyre! Punk's with McIntyre! And there's no disqualifications! And
I don't know where the hell Punk came from!
Folks, we still have a world... Well, you can't stop the guy. There's no disqualifications. Some McIntyre. Oh my God, Priest is back on his feet. Has screwed Drew McIntyre again.
Still the one Priest.
Well, they say turnabout is fair.
Seth Rollins is collateral damage in all this. Drew McIntyre again.
Well, again, the last time we saw Punk play, this is beyond bad blood. It doesn't get any worse. And as you mentioned, screws Rollins too.
Well, let's get his revenge. And the South cares.
At the end of the day, you know what they say, by hook or by crook. My God, the Second City spoiler strikes in
City Devil. And Corey, I mentioned it, the collateral damage by Seth, longtime friends with Seth Rollins, Troll here tonight. But again, Rollins sure now that Rollins doesn't get another shot at the title as long as of WWE here tonight. Turn the WWE upside down.
मेरा नाम रिंकू है, चैनल का नाम है VRWWE और VRWWE चैनल पर एक बार फिर से नई वीडियो लेकर हाजिर हैं आप लोगों के सामने। और बता दें कि जो नई वीडियो होने वाली है दोस्तों, काफ़ी ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट और इंटरेस्टिंग वीडियो होने वाली है। और कल के होने वाले मनी इन द बैंक हाईलाइट प्रीव्यू वीडियो है और ये पार्ट नंबर 2 है। और हम इस वीडियो में आपको बताने वाले हैं कि कल होने वाला है एक मनी इन द बैंक में टैग टीम मैच जो बहुत ही ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है। तो उसी के बारे में आपको पूरा डिटेल से बताएंगे कि उस मैच से किस किस के बीच होने वाला है, कौन कौन से रेसलर हैं वहाँ पर लड़ते नजर आएंगे और कौन हमें वहाँ पर जीत हासिल करता हुआ दिखाई दे सकता है। तो वीडियो चलेगी तो वीडियो को लाइक करिएगा, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिएगा। तो चलिए वीडियो की शुरुआत करते हैं और बात करते हैं कि वो मैच किस किस के बीच होने वाला है। देखिए दोस्तों, कल की होने वाली मनी इन द बैंक में हमें एक 3-on-3 टैग टीम मैच देखने को मिलने वाला है। और वो 3-on-3 टैग टीम मैच होने वाला है दोस्तों हमारे एक टीम में है टीम ब्लड लाइन, यानी कि ब्लड लाइन में अभी वैसे 4 रेसलर हैं। कौन कौन? सोलो सिकाओ, टमाटोंगा, टोंगा लोआ और नए उनके मेंबर जेकब फाटू, यानी कि 4 ब्लड लाइन के रेसलर हैं। इनमें से 3 रेसलर शामिल लगता है कि शायद टंगालोवा है वो नहीं लड़ेंगे। जेके फाटू, टमाटोंगा और सोलो सिकाओ हमें इस मैच में लड़ते नजर आने वाले हैं। बात करें उनके अपोनेंट कौन हैं दोस्तों? उनके अपोनेंट भी कोई छोटी मोटी रेसलर नहीं है, वे भी WWE के 3 स्तंभ कह सकते हैं आप, 3 धांसू रेसलर होने वाले हैं। कौन कौन है वे रेसलर दोस्तों? वे पहला इस लिस्ट में पहला नाम है हमारे वर्ल्ड हैवीवेट चैंपियन कोडी रोड्स, अमेरिकन नाइटमेयर फर्स्ट है। दूसरी टीम में सेकंड रेसलर है उस टीम में हमारे केविन ओवेंस है, और इन दोनों के पार्टनर दोस्तों रहने वाले हैं हमारे WWE के द लेजेंड किलर रैंडी ऑर्टन। तो दोस्तों ये 6 रेसलर कल की मनी इन द बैंक में हमें लड़ते नजर आने वाले हैं। और दोस्तों बताएं कि मैच मनी इन द बैंक का काफ़ी ज़्यादा ज़बरदस्त होने वाला है, क्योंकि इस मैच में आप समझ सकते हैं कि जो सोलो सिकाओ की जो प्रतिष्ठा है वो दांव पर लगी है। वो अभी उन्होंने अपने आप को न्यू ट्राइबल चीफ घोषित कर दिया है, और लास्ट वीक से पहले उन्होंने पॉल हेमन को जब पॉल हेमन ने उन्हें ट्राइबल चीफ एक्सेप्ट नहीं किया था तो पूरी तरीके से डिस्ट्रॉय कर वहाँ पर करते दिखाई दिए थे सोलो सिकाओ। तो ये कहें कि सोलो सिकाओ बिल्कुल भी बैक डाउन नहीं करने वाले हैं फाइट से, तो ये कहना बिल्कुल ठीक होगा। दूसरी तरफ दोस्तों उनके अपोनेंट बार बार जो टीम ब्लड लाइन है सोलो सिकाओ और उनके पार्टनर्स कोडी रोड्स, रैंडी ऑर्टन और केविन ओवेंस के मैचों में बार बार इंटरफेरेंस कर रहे हैं। तो इस मंडे नाइट ड्रा में केविन ओवेंस, रैंडी ऑर्टन और कोडी रोड तीनों ने कह दिया कि ब्लड लाइन के साथ ये उनकी लास्ट ट्रैवल होने वाली है, क्योंकि वो अब की बार ऐसा कुछ करने वाले हैं कि ब्लड लाइन हमें फिर से दोबारा WWE में दिखाई नहीं देने वाली है। यानी कि मैच पूरा घमासान हमें मस्ता हुआ दिखाई देने वाला है कल की होने वाली इस मनी इन द बैंक मैच में। तो दोस्तों ये तो हो गई इस मैच के बारे में बात है, और ऑफिशियल होने का रीज़न भी आपको बता दिया कि जो टोंगा, सोलो सिकाओ और टोंगा लोआ और अभी जेकब फाटू भी आ गए हैं, उन्होंने बार बार अटैक कर रहे हैं केविन ओवेंस और रैंडी पर और कोडी पर, और उनके जो मैचों में भी इंटरफेरेंस कर रहे हैं। इस कारण से मैच यहाँ पर हमें ओपन होते दिखाई दिया था। अब बात करते हैं वीडियो में कि कौन सी टीम है जो कल जीतने दिखाने वाली है। देखिए दोस्तों अब आ चुके हैं मैं इस वीडियो के इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट पर, और बात करते हैं कि कौन सी जो टीम है वो जीतने वाली है। दोस्तों बार बार हम देख रहे हैं कि कोडी रोड्स की जो बेल्ट पर सोलो सिकाओ की भी निगाह है, और हमारे द वाइप पर रैंडी ऑर्टन की भी निगाह है। और दोस्तों सोलो सिकाओ की ब्लड लाइन का ये पहला मैच है, तो हमें ये भी दिखाई दे सकता है कि सोलो सिकाओ अपना दबदबा तभी बनाएंगे जब वो इस प्रकार की बड़ी टीमों को और बड़े रेसलर को हराएंगे। तो दोस्तों हमें ऐसा लगता है कि कल शायद रैंडी ऑर्टन का हिल टर्न देखने को मिल सकता है, और उसके कारण हमें सोलो सिकाओ, जेकब फाटू और टोंगा इस मैच में विक्टर्स दिखाई सकते हैं। और दोस्तों अगर हिल टर्न नहीं होगा